Transport options are limited in a country that's 81% ice. Greenland has no national road system, so helicopters, planes or boats are the only way to get between towns or tiny outposts like this. Just 56,000 people live in this vast country, a third of them in Nuuk, the world's smallest capital, now hosting Greenland's biggest ever sporting event.
Now from up here you really see just how isolated and inhospitable Greenland is, with a population that would fit inside an English Premier League football stadium in a country not that much smaller than India. And that's also why it's so rare for people from across the Arctic to be able to come together and meet in one place.
That's where the Arctic Winter Games come in. Medals competed for in sports from both the Summer and Winter Olympics, as well as traditional sports rarely seen outside the Arctic Circle. But the real victory is bringing together young people who share the same culture but who live thousands of miles apart. In places like Nunavut in Canada, Yamal in Russia and the Sami lands in Scandinavia. It's been a hard-fought victory though, with a storm closing the airport and stranding hundreds of athletes outside Nuuk until just before the first day of competition.
We were supposed to come here like 3 days ago and we were stuck for 3 days back home.
We are the Arctic and we need to be somewhere where it's the Arctic to experience Arctic Winter Games.
Arctic sports medalist Tony Fisker carries Greenland's hopes and quite literally carries Greenlanders. His job as a pilot vital in getting athletes to the games.
It's not like in Denmark or any other country you can just drive a car 2 hours, 3 hours. Here we need to spend a lot of money just to see family. And when you get to see the other Inuit or Inupiaq from Alaska, Canada, it's nice to see that even though we're isolated and we think, oh, it's only us here in the north, but we're not.
The games finish on Friday when Fisker will begin the job of getting the competitors home, but only if the weather decides to play ball. Paul Rees, Al Jazeera, Nuuk, Greenland.